Call this meeting to order on this Wednesday, March 25th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call. Whalen?
Yes.
Shano?
Here.
Walby? Here. Campbell? Here. And here. The purpose of this meeting is to a hearing for the budget for the 2026-2027 Collin Township annual budget.
I'd like to bring up communications. We don't have an official agenda at this time, but it must be brought up. We did do a posting in the Pinconning Journal. That would be the first one. And the posting in the Pinconning Journal read that Collin Township budget meeting. There will be a special meeting of the Township Board Wednesday, the 25th, 2026 at 6:30. Purpose of the meeting is to approve the fiscal year 2026 and 2027 annual budget. On the first business day following this meeting, a copy of the approved budget will be available for public viewing online at https://www.collintwp.org/budget/. The property tax millage rate to be levied to support the proposed budget will be subject to this hearing. This meeting will be held at the Collin Township Office Building, 1836 East Parish Road, Collin Township, Collin, Michigan, 48631-989-686-8710. Meeting is open to the public. Second communication came in, and this one came in to mention from Jeff Class to the supervisor, and as goes. Hello, I cannot attend the special hearing and would like this read for public input. My name is Jeff Class of 1371 East Beaver Road. I sent an email to the board on March 20th informing them that there were in violation of the Michigan compiled law regarding notification of public hearing for the budget approval. They did not state where a copy of the proposed budget was available for the public review at least 6 days prior to the approval meeting. It is not acceptable to post the proposed budget on a website 3 days before the meeting and not properly inform the public. Therefore, any action to approve this budget at this meeting on the 25th is invalid. In violation of Michigan compiled law and a violation of the Open Meetings Act. The township needs to follow proper procedures. Repost the notice for the additional meeting to properly approve a budget. They cannot by law operate under any budget approved in violation of MCL 141-412 and continuing with this public hearing is in violation of the Open Meetings Act. In addition to the illegal proceedings, there are glaring holes and missing information in the proposed budget. For example, there is no documentation regarding the revenue and expenditures related to the Special Assessment District for the fire department. There should be accounting for SAD revenue and an accounting for how the money will be spent. The proposed budget for road coverage does not match the amount of revenue covered by tax revenue, so where does the extra over $100K come from? The budget process is yet another example of failure by the board to perform their duties. So, right off the bat, I would like to answer those two questions. SAD money. We collected $167,038.57. We have delinquent amount to the county of $8,438.33. This year's SAD money would have been $175,476.90. We expended more than $400,000 in the fire department. So we easily surpassed the money collected in the support of our fire department. When it comes to roads, the roads question is $177,981.73 collected. $8,210.64 is delinquent to the county, would be a total of $186,192.37. And if you look into the roads budget, we have far exceeded the amount of collected money. The other money is actually coming out of our general fund money. But those are two questions that were brought up, and I would like to give the answer to that because, you know, everybody's question is an important one. And if we were negating that, that'd be a whole other story, but we're not. We have more than funded roads with additional money out of our general fund, and we have more than funded our fire department rescue well beyond the revenue that was brought in. I'm trying to find that specific page because that's one thing I didn't mark on my page, and I will find it. So, road paving, gravel, total $240,394.79 was last year, and proposed for the next budget year is, actually this says $280,000 is the requested budget.
Road patrol this year was,
Well, not road patrol, it would be the other, but, so $280,000 is what's budgeted, and the quote we were already given for asphalting roads and putting chip and seal on roads exceed well over by almost $150,000, I think. Mr. Eddy, is that about close, approximately?
I figured that it was going to be close to last year's.
265, wasn't it?
It was 266.
So, when it comes to roads at 266, we're taking roughly 70,000 out of our general fund in reference to roads. In reference to our fire department, we spent so far, original, this is saying that in salaries, we're at $279,118, and in expenses general for the fire department is another $97,793. So we've spent close to $400,000, and we will have collected $175,476.90. So that answers those two questions that someone believes we may not have addressed. So if this would be a hearing, then anyone with an opinion would be a moment to ask their questions.
How about the other question of the time frame in the 6 days?
In 6 days, I had a conversation with someone today, and they believe we would be safe, but I'll be quite blunt. In case nobody realizes, and I know people do, I'm being recalled. And that's okay. But you know what? I vote no to the hearing tonight, because I will not subject my family to any more ridicule, and at this time I'm leaving. Have a good night.
Thanks for the show.
No, it's not a show, Mr. Eddy.
I can tell it was a show. It was all getting planned during the days. So when we were at the budget hearing or the budget speaking the other night, at the public meeting, adjustments were made to all of these by the board with nothing coming up, but adjustments were made. So
So is this as a budget review or a budget hearing? Which one is it? Because if it's a budget review, we can all talk. If it's a budget hearing, we can't.
So there was something missed, correct, on the three extra days?
It's believed, well, in the past, the budget would have sat on that front counter out there the whole time for public viewing. That did not happen. We didn't have a budget.
We did not
That far in
receive the
advance.
first draft until March 9th. We had a discussion about it on, get my days right, March 18th. And we received the adjusted budget in the afternoon of March 23rd.
did you guys not get asked in an email by the supervisor for any ideas or any help with the budget?
Once
An
we
email that went out
received
to
it,
everybody?
once we received it and were able to review where the targets were, then we made about 70 changes that had to be put into the
So-
system to have an actual proposed budget.
We need to repost this if I'm getting there and get it out for 6 days at the
According to
counter.
what's put out there, because let's be blunt, we already have several lawsuits and we don't need another one. We don't.
So a motion to repost the budget approval.
The public hearing posting would have to be reposted in the County Journal. It would not publish until the 1st, which means the earliest we could have a public hearing would be the 7th.
So motion to do it so it's correct, with it having access to the public at the front table and be posted in the journal, I imagine, and the website.
And on the website.
I have a second.
Second.
Roll call vote. Are you back in the hearing?
We're not having a hearing, we're having a
Okay.
meeting. There's a difference.
Wayland?
Yes, sir.
Shano?
Yes.
Eddie, yes. Walby?
Yes.
Campo?
Yes.
Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Show, Chuckers. All that you have to do is come